The Arctic has inspired the imagination in legend and myth. Many picture the Arctic as a barren wasteland, frozen and lifeless. But it's home to a surprising diversity of plants and animals. The Arctic encompasses all land and sea north of the 66th parallel, the Arctic Circle, and the boundaries of 8 nations. 2 features characterize the Arctic: fiercely freezing temperatures and extremes of day and night. For much of the winter, while the northern hemisphere tilts 23 degrees away from the sun, the Arctic is cloaked in darkness. When the northern hemisphere begins to tilt towards the sun, the Arctic enters spring. The days grow longer, culminating in summer's 24 hours of daylight. On the western shores of Hudson Bay, the warming sunlight draws a hungry polar bear and her 2 cubs from their winter den. The cubs were born in the depth of winter, between November and January. In March, they emerge onto the ice and search for food. For the cubs, walking for long periods is exhausting. But they're discovering and learning as their mother teaches them to survive. One of the first lessons will be how to hunt seal. The mother hasn't eaten in months. She's ravenous to capture her first prey since fall. Seals are a polar bear's staple food, but they are hard to catch, especially with these 2 clowns in tow. Her best chance will be to catch a baby seal. Below the sea ice off the coast of Greenland, pregnant harp seals congregate in huge numbers. Harp seals dance between the worlds above and below, supremely adapted to both. As many as 5,000 females may gather in a square mile to give birth. Seal pups are among the fastest growing infant mammals, nurtured by milk that's 45% fat. The pup weighs around 24 pounds at birth and can triple its weight in 12 days. It has to grow fast. This is when the pup is most vulnerable. The mother leaves her offspring unattended all day, returning occasionally to nurse. The pup is camouflaged, but helpless should a sharp-eyed polar bear or fox come along. The mother will soon leave the pup to fend for itself. While the pup lies on the ice, the surrounding landscape transforms. The Arctic Ocean is thawing. Expanses of ice break in a churning, often violent cataclysm. As the temperature rises, wind and tide smash vast ice sheets together. Ice, several feet thick, is heaved into the air. Across the Arctic, the ice is moving.